As you know, I've been talking with Joel Ghansham, and I'm telling you, he has hit some key points, and I hope you're listening because we're going to talk now. I'm going to have a very interesting question to ask him. Now, in your community, when you're flying, what do you say you are in terms of your sexual orientation? What would you say you are?
I'm a person.
Okay.
I don't have labels for anyone.
Okay.
And no one should have labels for me. If I meet someone,
Yes.
and I feel attracted to them, and there's a mutual interest, it is.
It is what it is.
I don't label. There are no labels. Love is limited, and if you find it, hold on to it, regardless of color, creed, breed, sex, or whatever it is.
You heard it. You heard it right here on the Lady Wendy show. I'm speaking to Joel Sham, and he is telling me that it doesn't matter as long as you're a person and
you love who you're comfortable with.
Okay, but you do when you're filling out a form, says, or you don't.
Joel Ghansham, male, which I am, age, and all that kind of stuff. Definitely.
Definitely. Have you, I don't know if I know much about you, and maybe the Guyanese community don't already know about you, but you have any kids, children? Have you ever been married?
I have been married.
Okay.
Here's what I said. I have 11 nieces and nephews.
Okay.
Well, I have 12 of them, and they're all my children.
Hey, well, that means I got about 40 something of them. So let's sit here because now that you're doing the entertaining, where do you see yourself in the next 5 years?
Wendy, I am so super blessed in this country. I've gotten amazing companies who has been by my side, who stuck with me regardless of what is said, what brand people are putting on me, whatever it is. I am so blessed to be working with people like GTT, huge company who I've been with for 7 years.
Okay.
Ricks and Saris, DDL, which produces the Soca, and so many other fantastic companies that I worked with. I have become, and I always say one thing: anyone can be on television, but not everyone can be a TV star. And I encourage everyone to work hard and in being, if you want to get taken seriously, you speak, you act, you dress, you carry yourself. When you're in public, you do all those things, and you will be taken seriously. I was telling you earlier, I've just wrapped up only a week ago a new endorsement deal for this Ricks and Saris company, and in less than 3 days, 40,000 views.
Oh, wow.
That is unheard of.
Yeah.
Record breaking.
Yeah.
I have done
very, very, very good. So it tells me then that in 5 years you're not wrapping up very soon, and you're not wrapping up
it's under the sheets.
Because it tells me in 5 years you're not stepping aside. You seem like you're going to be going and going. Now the other question I have for you: if there was anything that you would want to change in your life so far, is there anything? Or you would do it exactly the same if you were to come again?
I would do it exactly the same thing. And I remember you and I had a talk about, who is your mentor and who mentors you and that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
And when I got a call from your people, that was one of the topics they wanted to discuss. We're given birth by our parents.
Of course.
Mom and dad, right? And then God, of course, takes over. From the minute of inception, right? He's the creator, and he walks you and guides you through. And you give credit to your parents and to the people around you that influence you. But you know who is my biggest mentor? Myself. You know why it's me? Because I wake up every day and decide what I'm going to do. If I'm going to get off the bed, if I'm going to drink coffee, what my next step is, if I'm going to brush my teeth, what my day is going to be like, what I'm going to get accomplished, who I'm going to call, what good I'm going to do, what wrong I'm going to do.
Yeah, I mean, I did hear, because the idea around that is that was to, we wanted to celebrate, because some people have somebody that has opened that door for them.
Right.
Whether your mother in the morning telling you to eat well, to
Right.
sleep well, there's somebody that we want to glorify. For me,
Right.
for example, I wanted to talk about my second grade teacher,
Right.
who was always instilling positive thoughts. But I mean, yes, you were the one that self-motivate yourself,
Right.
so that is very, very, very good. But okay, so let's say you mentor you. Who do you mentor? Do you have anybody that you
I'd like
would say, oh, Joel is my mentor? Do you mentor anybody?
Wendy, I'll tell you something. And this interview can go on, and I say this to the general public because who knows me knows me. So many messages every night from my TV show, how much I've changed their life, and every word that comes out of my mouth, what I wear, what I do, how it influenced people's lives. So I'd like to think I mentor a lot of people out there. However, behind the scenes, I'm involved in so many families' lives that I
Indirectly.
help. No, well, charitably.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm working with so many. I save so many lives, visit so many families, get them help. So I do a lot of things behind the scenes, in terms of helping. You know what I mean? And in terms of mentoring. When I meet children, the discussions I have with them. So I would like to think I leave good thoughts with people.
Well, that's very, very important, because they say you cannot pay for thoughts,
Right.
good thoughts. And I think every day, I wake up every day and I say, how do I serve? How do we serve someone? And it can be with just a simple word. It doesn't have to always be material things. Is how you can give that good word, a good motivational talk, a good kind word to someone. I think it's what matters.
Well, I say that all the time on my show, and I say that in my personal life. Do an act of kindness. It doesn't mean you have to give your mother. It doesn't mean you have to give blood. You don't have to give your home. You don't have to empty your pocket. But just by smiling, if someone is crossing the road, stop so that person can cross the road. An act of kindness.
An act of kindness. And there are 3 parts to this show. And I also want to remind you that don't forget to subscribe to the LadyWendyShow.com website, or view our website, and also to view our YouTube video. You must press subscribe buttons so that you can, every time a show is uploaded, you get it right away firsthand.